Hello, everybody, and welcome to Eerie Nerd Gaming and this live stream of Jurassic World Evolution 3. We have played through Jurassic World 1, 2, and now 3 on this channel. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will follow along. The Jurassic World Evolution games did incredibly well on my channel. They have done exceedingly well. The first one of the videos got over 2,000 views, which was at the time the best, and still I think is the best viewed video on my channel. So very, very good response with these games. So hopefully this one will do the same. We're going to play through the campaign, and please feel free to follow along, get involved in the chat. You can subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. You can also give the video a massive thumbs up if you like it as well. So, without further ado, I'm playing this on PS5, and we are going to be playing through the campaign. I have got some videos showing the sandbox of the game, but we'll be looking at that afterwards, and hopefully any DLC that will come out while we're doing the series, we'll have a look at that as well. But for now, it's just going to be the campaign. So, should we get started? We'll start a brand new campaign. That's okay.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way? If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise. and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map. Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right, let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Okay, so welcome to Jurassic World 3, or Jurassic World Evolution 3, I should say. We are on the first level, the Badlands, where it's just kind of giving us the basics of what to do. If you remember from the first and second game, there's a lot of voice acting and lots of integration with the characters trying to tell you what to do in these first couple of levels. So if I don't talk much, it's simply because they are talking and I don't want to talk over them because I want you guys to be able to hear what they're saying. Sometimes it's just pointless things. Other times it's going to actually be useful tips. They want me to deliver in some new dinos, so let's get our delivery area. So we've got to go to the delivery zone, and this is where it's going to be delivered to.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Okay. So you can change how it looks. So it's a Lokiceratops, a new dinosaur, I think, for Evolution 3.
Asset has been collected.
Excellent.
So they're going to deliver in.
The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
Our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
And the newest addition to Jurassic World Evolution 3, babies.
And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
So, like the first and second one, you need to make sure that your enclosures are suitable for the dinosaurs that are required in them. You've got the list, and it shows you for each dinosaur which environmental aspects that you need. So we've got a new one which is cover, which basically means tall trees. So they need cover. So you can go down to your cover option. It will show you the areas that will classify as cover. So instead of it just being forest like it was before, it's now classed as cover.
Certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
So made sure there was enough. One thing you also have to remember with the dinosaurs is that they need time to explore. So as soon as they come out of their incubation, they need time to explore the area to make sure that it's right for them. They won't be happy straight away until they've seen everything.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
So now you can obviously take control as well, and similar to the first and second one, you get weather events that will obviously have an effect on the park, damage things, etc. So we can use the equipment. It's got to get to it right, angle it right.
Hit confirmed.
Nice. So we hit the first one. You can take control. I have found that with some of the aspects, you do need to take control because they just don't do what you've asked them to do. Now, whether or not that's just a glitch, which they will eventually sort out, but sometimes when you're repairing things, you ask them to repair them and they don't do them. You have to go and repair it manually. So can we move over because I keep missing? Ah, there we are. Hit.
Storm appears to have finished. Exit acknowledged.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
So it needs to go into the highlighted area. So there's a thing about the power as well. So instead of just having small power stations and then having to use the wires, you get one big power station which covers the whole area until you research the rest. But it just starts off with one big power station that covers a big area.
now get out there and repair everything you can.
Okay, so now we have to do this manually. So we'll take control and go and repair things. It's a good way of kind of taking control because you can just drive slowly around the park, just to kind of have a look at it in first person, which is kind of cool.
Really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I can dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details. Like who's and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
I'll make it good as new.
Okay, we've got one more thing to repair, which is just over here.
Got a repair request.
Finally.
Switching roles. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Okay, where's the other one? It's over here.
That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well,
Why is it not letting me put...
was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. A bit of a long shot.
I was putting in the wrong one.
Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying.
Asset has been delivered.
Why is he being delivered there? Oh, for goodness sake. He's woken up and is not a happy bunny. So, in that case...
Asset transportation underway.
Where is the Rangers?
Transportation complete.
Right, so let's transport this one into his enclosure. Don't know why he was delivered outside of his enclosure. So enclosed. Ensure that the Diplodocus are safely enclosed. Use the transport tool, yeah. That's what I'm doing. It's a majestic beast, isn't it? Although it does look a bit worse for wear.
Transit has commenced. Asset delivery confirmed.
It's thirsty, but there is water there for you.
Place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
So maintenance ATV teams can be assigned to maintenance posts. They can then automatically repair, reboot, resupply, and inspect buildings and fences within the post radius. The inner radius of the maintenance post covers buildings for repair, reboot, resupply, and inspection tasks. The outer radius covers only fences and provides repair coverage for them. Okay, so I suppose we want to put one...
Your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
And then can I put one here, I think? I think that will do, and then we assign. Oh, we need to put another one. Got to cover all buildings. And then assign them.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Patrolling the area. Confirm. No problem. Understood.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Okay, so Corythosaurus. So, well, we'll put them for transport, and then we will sort out the land when we put them in there.
Transportation underway. Assets in the air.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so let's see what he wants in terms of. So, adult population needs some more pasture and some more ground leaf. Okay, so in that case, we need some more pasture. So we'll put our radius down a bit. Put our pasture here on the edge of the forest.
Asset transportation complete. Asset has been transported.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
So pasture he's happy with. Now he needs some ground leaf. Let's put some more ground leaf around here, just so that he's happy with that. Looks like they might be relatively happy with that. Looks like there are too few adult males, and you're missing wetland. You want some more wetland, okay. So let's just put some marsh just around here so that you can have some more wetland. You're still missing wetland, okay. Let me put some bog around here.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, Dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Okay, so moving on to our next place. That kind of gives you the basics of what you need to do in Montana. And now we're heading to Kauai, which is in Hawaii.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Okay, so now this one is more about the behind the scenes stuff. This training exercise.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay, so we can hire whoever we want to do the synthesis. So, Shirley's got good logistics. Tanner's got good genetics, so we'll hire Tanner. We'll try and hire Shirley.
Requirements sorted? Scientists aren't
And
Let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
I think Jacob Ree. I think that's who we'll hire for now.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
So we need a science center, okay.
Here's the thing, that's reproduction, not a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are common in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
So we can go to research. Now we go to gene modifier and male gene. And now we can get this male gene on the go and then get some male dinos.
Pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a mate. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
I'll smash it out of the park, that one.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Use the expedition center to send dig teams to dig sites across the world. They'll return with fossils which contain genetic information. This is used to create any new dinosaurs. Dig teams and scientists lead them on. Dig teams need scientists lead them on dig sites. Visits the digs themselves take time and money to complete. The Science Center lets you extract dinosaur genome from the collected fossils. Dig teams can also find valuable materials that can be sold for cash. We knew that already, didn't we? If anyone remembers or ever watched any of my Jurassic Evolution, then you would have known exactly that I always struggled with the financial part of things because I'd always run out of money.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
So hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from.
We're still where the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic.
Let's go wait for that expedition team.
Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Beautiful area here, though.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work. Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
And all these dinosaurs too.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Heading off to patrol. Setting additional task.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Assign to these ranger stations just in case. Oh shit! Nope.
Canceling the task. Adding to the list. Confirmed.
Just in case. So, ensure the Gallimimus have 85% comfort. Right. So where are the Gallimimus? This is the Parasaurus. So it needs ground nut and wetland. Okay, and wetland. You've got wetland if you want to have a look at it. So now the Gallimimus, I've got to go and check on them. The Gallimimus, okay. Missing ground leaf, okay. So just ground leaf you're missing? Okay, cool. So we'll get some ground leaf down here. There you go.
No one's going to want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass. Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Oh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
I shall be right back, guys.
Carol will be back soon. Getting the generator back up.
Sorry about that. I am back. Right. Okay.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic humans, it's time to synthesize your first male mysaur. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez.
experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Okay, so I need to get some more scientists then. What's got better welfare? So, Larry Carrizzo and
Okay,
Qing Ling Li.
those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside.
Begin incubation.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, ready when you are.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Okay, so we need some ground fiber.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
Though I understand,
Okay.
you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
No charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, no, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, correct?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right, dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey,
Let's wait and see.
the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will need huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more and decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Okay, she's happy, and she's going to be laying some eggs. She's laid an egg. We have an egg.
We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
We just have to wait now for it to
This seems like
progress.
a good chance to talk about contracts. There are jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
So these are kind of side quests. And you can go doing for different parts, like different parts of the company. So research drought tolerance in the science center. That will get us a little bit of extra dough. Where's this parks over here? Science center over here. Do some research. Trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out what the. I think I may have chosen the wrong one. So research drought tolerance. Let's replace the contract, I think. Completing an expedition to collect fossils. It's a bit easier now because I couldn't find the drought tolerance one. I've got to wait for scientists to be free. There we are. We'll have scientists free now. They can head to anywhere. And that's that. All good and the hood. So we'll wait for the juvenile to emerge, which I think is still another 49 seconds. Where is it? I think it's over here. Here it is. We've still got 30 seconds to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Life is about to find a way. Here we go.
Model B. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right? What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent...
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
It doesn't tell me where I need to build it, so I'm just going to pop it like here. So add a task, find out what's going on with him, and then assign yourself to these as well. And go ahead.
So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
I will have to research it. Just got to wait for it to research that illness, and then we'll be able to get a cure for it, and we'll be able to cure the little guy. This is more of a research park more than anything else, I would say. More than like a theme park. We've also got to take the dinosaurs there as well. Because they could be taken there and they could be treated in the facility. If they've got injuries like broken legs or something like that after having a fight, or some serious injuries, then they can be taken here to be treated. But with stuff like flu, like what this is, then they can just be given treatment. I mean, graphically, the game's beautiful. It's much more beautiful than the other two. Mainly because the other two, this one was made solely for the PS5, so and next gen consoles, whereas 2 still came out on PS4 as well, so it was a little bit downgraded. So the lighting and everything in this game is beautiful, but it's made by Frontier. Frontier are the same people who do Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. The graphics aren't everything for this for these kind of games. What the gameplay? Good shot.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post at Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Okay, now before we head back to Montana, I think I'm going to leave it there and we'll join Montana next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. It's been really fun to be playing this series again. I will continue this episode, I think, tomorrow. I'll be able to play a little bit longer tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it, and join me next time where we will continue on. We'll head over to Montana and we'll sort out the Velociraptor issue, and we will learn more about what this game has to offer. But thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.